Trying it the old-fashioned way here this morning. Having technical difficulties. Seeing if we can just get the Charles, good morning. Somebody give me a Y in the chat if you can hear and see. Thank you, thank you. And to go back to just the phone, I don't know what the heck happened to my switching unit. Everything looked good from here and nothing on the screen. So without further ado, let's try. I haven't been able to do 40 watches in 40 minutes since I came up with this little slogan. Yikes. Let's get something going here. I'm gonna pin something. I haven't done one from just the phone probably since the beginning days, yeah. So bear with me just un momento. I get this pinned here. Well, we're coming to you live from the Space Coast of Florida, where we just had I think it was a SpaceX launch. Another successful one. We're about 20 miles as the crow flies from Cape Canaveral. Okay, let's get a product. Pin an item. There we go. Okay, we're back to this little sterling rose gold on a nice thick chainmail kind of bracelet, starting for $1. 15 seconds on the clock, 5 back. Ready, set, go. Sorry for the delays. My goodness. Had it all planned out. Richard, welcome. Clayton. Sterling rose gold. Moving on. Let's grab a couple of ladies. What have we got here? A couple of ladies watches to get things going. 3 dime sized. A Rumors. An Avon. Oh, isn't that interesting? And a Decent. A Rumors, a Ladies Decent, and a Avon watch. It's this one over here. It looks like it's relatively vintage. $1. 3 ladies watches for $1. Get this show started one way or the other, right? Gosh. Samson, Samar, Matthew, welcome. Jacoby, welcome in. Monday morning. This is a souvenir watch from a casino. What the heck's a casino name? Yikes. Muscle Shoals. Oh, okay. Alabama, I believe. Believe that down in Alabama. One Muscle Shoals Gentleman's Casino watch. Black dial. $1. Moving on. Where was that Bills watch? Look at this. How about a Buffalo Bills watch? Interesting band. Any Buffalo Bills fans out there this morning? Pick up a little preseason memorabilia. Lee Sampson, thanks for the follow. One Buffalo Bill watch for $1. They should be pretty strong this year. They usually are. Lee Sampson. Lee, you're on the board. The Buffalo Bill watch. Very good. Thank you so much. Having technical difficulties this morning with my fancy switchers, my super 4K cameras, and all that crapola. It didn't work at all. It just didn't work at all. Here's something really nice. Alex Rose. Hey, good morning. Thanks for the follow. Here's an interesting fossil moon phase with a faceted crystal. Looks like it's got 12 facets, one on the hour, on a leather strap. $1. Fossil moon phase with the faceted crystal. Dr. Shakalu. Hey, brother. Welcome. Thank you, sir. We're struggling with the technical difficulties this morning. Dr. Shock. Just down to my phone. Like I have all this fancy ATM Mini Pro switcher, 4K cameras, overhead views, all this shit. Didn't work at all. It's like, oh, great. Swell. Talking to myself as usual. Look at this monster. Man, diggity. That's got to be 50 plus. That's 50 plus on the bezel. Needs a little cleanup, but kind of a fun thing. It is not a true chrono. It's just a chrono look-alike. Down here in Florida, that's called a smuggler's watch. There may not be much watch in there, but you could put something else in there. I'm just saying. Not that I would ever. What do we got here? It's a nice gradation on this face. It's a Charles Raymond watch. It's just got a cool face. $1. Interesting band. Charles Raymond gradated face. $1. On to the next. This thing has just been kind of hanging around here. It's a stopwatch. Somebody added to their bag. It is fully functional. Put a battery in it. Anybody want a stopwatch for $1? No, I don't either. We've got a Mondu quartz watch. Looks like Timexy. Nice stretch band. Chrome on chrome. Very nice. $1. A Mondu quartz watch. $1. Moving on. We're a little bit of race fans. We watched the Formula One yesterday and also the Michigan 400. Here's a Jazz Ladies opalescent face. both the races were just mired by accidents and stoppages. It's like, man, we like a little bit, but not every freaking lap. Yikes. Every freaking lap is a crash. Here's a Timex Indiglo head. Date at the 3. Timex Indiglo. One head. One back. Angel City, Dr. Shock. Timex. Date at the 3. Dr. Shock. We'll keep right on going. What do we got here? What do we got? Where is that? Magnifying glass. Pulsar quartz on a deep blue dial. Coin edge. Date rolling at the 12. Day rolling at the 12. Date at the 3. Needs a buff. $1. Pulsar Gentleman's Two-Tone Quartz. It's got that dang light in there. Movado guy. Oh, I've got some Movado movements coming up. I've got a part show coming up, Movado guy. And I have 3 working movements, Movado movements. I don't know if you're into that at all. But I'm going to do a part show tomorrow morning. I'm going to clear off the bench. One of them works for sure. The other 2 I haven't had a chance, but they're relatively vintage. You may be interested in that. Thank you for that purchase. This is no good. And no good. And no good. No good. Pat Summerall. One alcoholic Thanksgiving. James Hall, thank you for the follow. Let's put a couple together here. See if we can't get a little bundle. Let's do these 3 for $1. Mondu and a couple of unbranded ladies quartzes. 3 for $1. 3 for $1. Nope. Okay. This is a JB Champion. Big manufacturer back in the 80s. $1. New, never worn. JB Champion. $1. Moving on. Ooh. What's this? A little Pulsar. Timex. Little Timex ladies on one of these really thin, foily bracelets for $1. Ladies Timex. Needs a buff on that crystal for sure, but otherwise, a classic. What's this big thing? Boy, that looks like a lot like that Pulsar. It's co-branded Giovanni of Beverly Hills. But that looks like it's a pulsar inside. $1. Nice blue dial. Got some good irradiance there. Stretchy stretch, two-tone. A Giovanni men's quartz watch. Moving on. Let's see. A watch it. Watch it, ladies. Watch it, ladies. Watch it. $1. Antique, welcome. Jess. James Lone. Appreciate y'all coming in on a Monday morning. Welcome to the Space Coast of Florida. We just had a rocket launch. We can just see him out the window over the door. Sometimes you can see the contrail right from the front door. It's pretty fun. We had a big boom about a week ago. This. Well, I hope I'm not giving away the ranch here. Thrifty. This is a Dufante. Dufante's ladies and a blue dial for $1. Working off my phone this morning is my big fancy camera rig. Actually just went poop on me. I have no idea what's wrong. Everything was working in here, but I was starting to get lonely. And I hear in the chat, we can't see you. God, sometimes, best laid plans. Try and put out a good show. Here's a Citizens. Ladies Citizens. Jack, two-tone band. Diamond at the 12. Movado-esque. Movado guy. Gunswami. HP 313. Coin guy. Eric, welcome. Welcome to Central Florida. Movado guy. There you go. Add it to the bag. Thank you. Thank you. What's this big honking thing over here? This is a ladies fossil. Is tick-a-tocking. These are cool. These are they're all ceramic band and case. This is pretty cool stuff. It just does not wear. I put this through the ultrasonic cleaner, and man alive, that is just crazy good. It is not new, but it sure looks like it. It is not a actual chrono. It's a fashion chrono, but we'll sell it for $1 this morning. These bands are just really good. Love that stuff. Dr. Shock in. Sure. Put that in the bag. Can't go wrong with that one. Oh, hey there. It's Mickey. We are about an hour's drive away from the Mickey's house. Get our fair amount of, oh, this is actually a cruise line watch. Okay, it's a little different. We get our fair share of Disney and all the attraction memorabilia. There's a nice big chunky designer 70s kind of looking watch. It's a little dried. What do we got here? Claire's. Boy, that is just a blue iridescent dial or face on that one, man. Look at that. Oof. That is blue, blue, blue. Simple, but an eye popper. $1, $1. $1, $1 note. Here's another Timex. It's hard to read the inscription on it, but it's Timex Inscript. $1. Ladies oval, diagonal striping on the face. I would love to make watch faces. I think that would be cool. I saw some cat was making them on a 3D resin printer. How about that? There you go. Here's a Lowe's talking about NASCAR. There's a Lowe's watch for $1. Strap it up. Strap it up, NASCAR. I can't read that. Concepts. Okay. Ladies blingy thingy. A stretch band. Ladies concept. For $1. For $1. Good. Thank you. Moving on. Moving on. Let's try and bundle up a few of these things that are just down here in the bottom of the tray. 3 for $1. 3 for $1. Good for parts, if nothing else. Crystals, stems, grounds. Feel like I'm walking down the street. Crystals, stems, grounds for $1. What is this one? Bashia. Military. Date at the 3. Bashia. Don't think that's Russian. It's tick-tocking away. $1, $1, $1. BG baby. Camera. Welcome in. Martin Sells. Here's a big, amazing blue kind of thing, yeah. Michigan fans. $1, $1. It's about a 45 millimeter. Tick-tocking away. Just a nice big watch. Colorful. Good Florida colors. This is a Rumors ladies quartz. You kind of get it up into the light with a faceted crystal. Makes it nice and sparkly. $1. There it is. That makes it sparkle. Okay, well, let's start combining some things here, see if we can get some interest going for some parts and such. We'll do 5 watches for $1. Parts, crystals, stems, Bottle guy. Yeah. Okay. Good deal, man. I got more. Thank you. Get that down. Yeah, if you want to take a look at those Movado movements that I've got ahead of the show, just shoot me a message if that's specifically your thing, you know. Let's do, oh, and throw in a Mickey 2 here for a buck. Dr. Shock, welcome. Thank you so much. 40 watches in 40 minutes. We're at the 40-minute mark. Some days, you know, Joseph, welcome in. Dr. Shock. Some days the technical stuff just lets you down, and we're just back to the phone here. Joseph, thank you. That's the first purchase. I don't recognize your name. Welcome. Coming to you live from the Space Coast of Florida, where we just had a successful launch. Some more satellites. My birthday was Saturday. I got a Occupy Mars t-shirt. I'm a big space fan. I'm an old guy. I watched the man land on the moon, 1968. And I've been hooked ever since. That's kind of why I live 20 miles away from Cape Canaveral. Kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. Here's 3, 4. And can I get a 5 in there? I can get a 5 in there. 5 watches for $1. Good for parts. Or fix them up, sell them. Sometimes you just gotta get these things off the desk. It just kind of Dr. Shock. Thank you. You know, we all have good intentions about fixing these all up and selling them and say, oh yeah, but I just can't get to all this stuff. We have other things too. I'm being informed by the prettier occupant of this domicile that we have other stuff to get rid of too. CDs, LPs, bags. This is a nice little sterling right here. Throw in a little ladies combo and that Timex with the script. She has informed me several times over the past days, weeks, and months. But not just all about watches, you know. Movado guy, thank you so much. And she's right. Yeah. We got into the reselling business almost a year ago to the month, and we jumped in at the buying storage unit level. Huge mistake. Hear the voice of experience. Oh my God. I think we still have some of that stuff. Matter of fact, I know we still have some of that stuff. Let's see what we got here. Let's do a men's. What have I got left over here? Lowe's. That's a men's 4-pack right there for $1. A men's 4-pack, all silvery. $1, $1, $1. Mark Bro. Get you some stuff right there. Thank you, sir. First purchase. So we're well over my 40-minute goal. Some extreme technical difficulties this morning. I'm very disappointed in this fancy ATM Mini Pro. It looks cool. It just didn't work. Pro 68. Thank you so much for first purchase. Those will all come to you in a USPS priority box. I box up all the watches now. No more mailers. Do a little ladies combination here. And a smiley watch. Oh, ain't it nice? $1, $1, $1. 4 ladies watches for $1. With a smile. You gotta stay with me. Okay. Okay. And that was just, let me see if I can grab something real quick. Kind of winding down. There's a few more that we can get going. How about some bands? Bands for $1. Let's try some bands for $1. What have we got here? Timex 12 for $1. Timex band for 12 millimeter in the package. New old stock. Mark Bro, thank you. We'll do a few more of these and then I'll let you guys get on your way to your Mondays. The chat is rolling by. I'm sorry I don't get a chance to greet everybody who's coming in, but I certainly do appreciate any and all. Here's the Timex expand. Trying to see 16 to 21 millimeter. Looks better from the back. For $1. Timex official 16 to 21 mil. Dr. Shock, thank you. Do a few more and then we'll let you people get on your way. What did I just do in it? There it is. Do have shows scheduled. Tomorrow is a part and project show. Gotta clean off the bench. Let's see. We'll call this one the last item for today. Right, another Timex. It's a 14 millimeter or 11. 14. Last item, Dr. Shock. Last item for the Monday. And maybe we'll see you back on tomorrow. Maybe I can get this ridiculous ATM Mini Pro thing figured out. Instead of holding this in front of my phone all day. Dr. Shock. Got it. Jeremy, Gabby, welcome in. We're just closing up for today. We will be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with a vintage watch parts and project show. And until then, I bid you good day.